she said there'll be days when the sky's falling down, when it rains so hard that you can't hear a sound, when you can't see to dry through all the tears falling down, when you just can't seem to put your 2 feet on the ground. Mama said, Mama said, Mama said, Mama said, Mama said there'd be days like these. Yes, Mama said there'd be days like these. When you can't see.
She needs to narrate to me too.
Forest for the trees, with the
Otherwise,
sun.
A long period, sometimes nobody's event.
Mama said there'd be days.
What do you think, Chris? You ready to get this thing going here a little bit? Chapter
Yeah.
16, legacy number 216 of Live from the Hall Comic Claims Showcase. This is October 16th, 2023, coming to you live from the Hall of Comics in beautiful Westboro, Massachusetts. Thanks so much for tuning in this evening. Going to get things going here in just a little bit. Whole bunch of great comic books coming up for you here this evening for whoever can claim them first. Got a wide variety of titles, genres, publishers, prices, you name it. A little bit of everything.
You sound like you've done this before.
Only 215 times previously.
I forget what.
So this just one?
No, this is 216.
Yeah.
Oh, did I? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I think I missed one or two.
Yeah, you have.
Thanks, Chris.
I'm just saying.
That's a real shame.
I mean, I missed about 120 of them.
Fucker, I had COVID.
You're lucky.
Language. You're gonna get banned.
You're lucky you missed one. The first 120.
Yeah, I forgot. I have to go back and figure out what my first episode was. But
Please don't.
okay.
Of course, we have Michael Weber here
Okay.
joining us. First and
Please
foremost, Mr. Michael
Release you
Weber.
from such thought.
You can try. You can try.
This is the way it's gonna go. It's already starting early. Michael Weaver,
Absolutely.
the Michael Weaver of Weaver and Weaver Construction.
Is this the man who renovated the shop?
Is this the man who wrecked the buffet? The Hurricane this morning. You always get me on that one, Jake. I told Patty the story about the Walter Brennan thing. It wasn't as funny to her,
Oh,
but I said that's one of the really cool things about Jake. He says I'll throw out something obscure and he'll pick it out and we'll laugh. And I tried to explain, is it the Walter Brennan thing? I said,
we should watch that scene.
Chuckled a couple times this weekend. It was a funny one. Well done, well done.
Mike, hope you had a good weekend out there. I also hope you're not the only one who's going to be joining us this evening. But
He's getting a face.
yeah.
I
Oh yeah,
guarantee he's-
Michael Weber face.
He's showing him up there.
Yeah.
Not Michael, I was talking
Oh.
about the
Well, we can
Brennan
do him
guy.
too. Yeah, absolutely. No, we should put that guy up there.
That's awesome. It's pretty funny. Well, the faces looks good. New ad.
I mean, I've seen Aaron Rodgers wearing a jet helmet more than I did this season, so.
Listen, he's still in control from afar.
He's like Palpatine.
That's right. So we're gonna get like a little Zach to go under him.
He's
A little
Palpatine.
Zach face. Exactly. Two there must be.
He's Palpatine.
Gorilla too. You don't know that? Jesus Christ. But yeah, new ad looks awesome. Move around some like well. We got Ryan gives us the two. He gives us Dr. Sin and gives us the Rocketeer, which is like a life size somehow.
Oh my god, I know. Why was the Rocketeer so
And
big?
Ryan's got one too.
Yeah.
He's got 3.
Ryan's got He's dominating the board.
He is.
Pretty funny. Anyways, how we looking? What time we want to stop this shit to banger? 6:30ish?
Might wanna-
6:30 Eastern Standard?
Yeah, I might want to give a few more people some time to check in here.
Just double checking the math.
Chris.
Yeah, I'm good. I already checked.
Roger, Roger.
Roger.
To the left, to the right. Single for me.
You get what you want.
Are we going to tell people how many comics there are tonight, John?
Yeah, I like to keep it guessing.
All right, it's going to be a surprise.
It's gonna be a surprise to me, so I'm gonna make sure everyone else enjoys it.
Mike says so far the sound and visual is coming through fine.
Appreciate that.
That's good. Roger, Roger.
So we are gonna get a plaque for Mike, we'll put it out there.
Absolutely.
And we definitely should add his face to the wall of fame. It'd be funny. Can anybody get them all? Is the question. That's what we should do. We should have a giant giveaway. I have an idea.
I like that you make them, Jake, and you made Namor so small.
Well, I couldn't play favorite, so that would have been obvious.
No, he had to be limited. I said, no, Namor could only be.
Like that Namor is just
Right on top of the cat.
yeah, it's just like all the way into the far off, like forgotten corner of the wall.
I've moved him away. I've moved him around a couple times. I haven't found the perfect home yet for everything. I'm still work in process.
His Widow Pig game was good.
Hey Andrew, how you doing, bud? Welcome to this evening's shindig. I like how Ryan is right between Darkseid and Joker, probably the two most villainous characters up there. And then you got four.
That's where I hold Ryan and high regard between those two.
And
Andrew
Tom Cruise.
Cabral is in the house. Welcome, Andrew. What's that?
He's also beneath Tom Cruise.
Help me, Tom Cruise.
That's the holy trilogy right there. Tom Cruise, the Joker, and Darkseid.
I mean,
I need
yes.
I need a Charlize Theron.
All right.
Charlize as from Mad Max.
DJ Go.
Furiosa. The Furiosa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the concrete blonde.
Gosh, she's great, concrete blonde. But no, I say Furiosa.
You mean Atomic Blonde?
Thank you, Tom.
Atomic blonde. But I got what you were picking up.
Yeah.
Concrete blonde. Maybe now would be a good time
Concrete
to.
blonde's a band, right?
We should talk about that Liberty hardcover up there and let everyone know.
There it is.
So this week's raffle prize
is this amazing hardcover, out-of-print hardcover from the Comic Book Defense League. This presents Liberty. It's all supportive of the Comic Book Defense League Fund.
Look at all those people.
Incredible stuff in here. Originals for the boys. There is Hellboy, all first, all different artists. It's quite amazing. Paul Pope cover. How to print a beauty. Freebie. Thanks, Chris.
Yep.
So all you got to do to get in the raffle prize for that is make one successful claim this evening. Your name goes in Cap's head, and we'll pick a winner. Chris and I will pick a winner on Wednesday in a live video on this channel.
All right, not a spotlight going on.
I don't know what the heck we're listening to.
I
This
like
is
it.
public domain radio. You know,
It
public
sure
domain.
is.
Because
That's
no
where it
one
needs to
wanted
be.
it. No one wanted it.
Listen, this is Mitch Miller. Remember Mitch? Don't be talking that way about Mitch.
Mitchie Miller?
Mitch Miller.
Mitchie Miller. I know Mitchie
Mitch
Miller.
Miller. Well, when you get really drunk, it's Mitch Miller.
Mitch Miller.
That's how it works out. So how we looking, Jake?
You're looking good. Whenever you're ready, we can kick this thing off.
I do gotta get rid of Mitch. Sorry, Mitch.
Oh.
Peace out. Listen, there's not much we can do here.
You are the weakest link, Mitch.
Explosive Ear Candy is the name of this one.
Oh, that's
You like
I think I'm about to have some explosive.
So we're gonna present these books in blocks of 9. I think there's 7 total blocks tonight,
Okay.
right? So this is the first of 9, 7 total blocks. Terms and conditions posted.
Yep. The terms and conditions are listed below the video there. You can check that
Are we
out.
sure about the terms and conditions? All right, I'm glad to hear that. So what we're gonna do is introduce them one at a time. My friend Chris is gonna show you what number it's gonna be. It'll be 1 to 63 in 9 blocks. How's that sound? I'm gonna introduce each book, give you an idea about what we think the condition is and anything else that's pertinent to the book or something that you might find fun. There is a little bit of everything, just like Jake said. We really go for books that we enjoy and want to share that you might never seen before. Always a big goal. First one out is going to be from 1973. There's a copy of Thor, Volume 1,
Book 1.
issue number 271 from, again, 1973. We think this is in very fine condition. This is John Buscema and Jerry Conway. Conway the writer and John Buscema, one of the goats. Beautiful. Thor Volume 1, very fine. So 8 above would be our estimated grade. We're going to ask for
$17.
$17.
For book number 1.
Jesus, that should be a sport. You see all the sports the Olympics got now?
No.
Yeah.
Cricket, flag football, it's badminton's coming. There actually is badminton. What am I talking about?
God.
So that's the first one tonight. True beauty from the Bronze Age, Thor.
Mr. Joe Barone is in the house.
Mr. Joe Barone. Did he see Thor before I move on?
Book 1 is that Thor book in the background there,
Thor
Joe,
book.
in case you missed that. Book 2.
Book 2 is a brand new one. This is from Dynamite Comics. It is Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. This is issue number 2. I think it's in Naman Plus condition. Beautiful cover by Mr. Lucio Parillo. Sold out, pre-sell out on this one. And how much would I ask for that one, Chris?
$7.
Steal.
$7 for Luch Parillo. That's going to be number 2 tonight.
Michael
Put 'em up
Thompson's in the
behind
house. Welcome, Michael.
Chris will set them up behind us, and we'll give you one more run through at the end of the round and see if we can't make a match and find some homes for these beauties. Hey, Chris.
Hey, what's going on?
It's going to be book number what, sir?
3.
Book number 3. Thank you. This is Marvel 2-in-1, issue number 43 from 1978. Fine, very fine plus, 885 estimator. Ralph Macchio, John Byrne. Working on this one is also a Walt Simonson cover. Cosmic Cube.
It's going
Man
to
thing too.
Mr. Joe Barone.
He doesn't even know the price yet,
For
but Joe Barone wants
$10.
it. Joe Barone for $10. Great Joe Barone. Got some Man Thing running through tonight.
I beg your pardon?
It was a good weekend. It's going to be book number 4. Here you are, Chris. Book number 4 tonight. From 1968, it is World's Finest, issue number 176. We estimate this beauty is in fine above condition, so 555 condition. Carrie Bates, Neil Adams. Neil Adams cover and interior art. Batgirl, Supergirl appearance, and early Batgirl, in fact. This beauty thing. And how much are you going to ask for that one? Chris?
$20.
$20. Perfect music background. I don't know what that was, but here we go. Silver Age. Book 5. I guess would they rather see the price first or the book first or which first? Yeah, I'll give them to you both at the same time. This one's going to be from 2009. It is a copy of Captain America issue 50.
Back up.
Ed Brubaker. Legacy number, after this issue, it goes into legacy number 600. This is a second print copy. I'd never seen this one, the Joe Simon Kirby art. So this is when Bucky is capped. Then it kicks over to legacy number 600. Incredible stuff. Name it above. How much?
$8.
Love the second prints.
Second print, nice.
Very cool. Eh?
Yeah.
It's a nice buy for $8. Number 6. Well, this puts that one up.
Book 6.
Book number 6. Thank you, sir. It's going to be a 2X lot. Let me pass you over the price. Let me give that to Chris. It's going to be a 2X lot from 2022. It is a copy of Venom, issue number 5. You get the cover A and the cover, actually, second print. First print, second print. King in Black. King in Black. First, there's 2 King in Blacks. First appearances of both of them. So first print, second print, Venom, name enter above, King in Black. How much you say that was?
$10.
Looks like I surprised you when I asked for
I'm
the
always
price.
just surprised. I always like to get.
You look so,
I knew $10.
that's pretty good.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Oh,
I
God.
try.
Oh, God. It's like go talk to Zoltan, the Zoltan machine. Like, what the hell? Oh, God, Chris. What book number is this again?
Book 7.
Make sure you're with me. Book number 7 is going to be from 2012. It is a copy of Popeye, issue number 1. This is IDW Comics release. That's a Bruce Ozella action number 1 homage. This kind of works out in this round, but we'll see. Look at this thing. I think it's great. IDW relaunch and Popeye the Sailor, issue number 1.
Mr. Andrew Plant's going to take that.
$15.
$15.
Did we say $15 for Andrew set?
I think we did.
I think we did. We have to work on this whole price thing, Chris. Stop listening to the music. And this is book number 8. Chris is going to check in a few minutes, everybody. Another tie-in to the great Action Comics number 1. This, however, is Action Comics number 800 from 2003. This is Joe Kelly written. Is work by Alex Ross, Bill Sienkiewicz, Ed McGuinness, Klaus Janson, Jim Lee. Amazing stuff. Oversized, celebrating the Man of Steel, the OG superhero. Hey. I'm trying to channel. $9. Action Comics for 1 homage. You're awesome, buddy.
Michael Thompson is going to take book number 1, the Thor book up there.
Thor book, very nice. Perfect tone for Michael. Wait till you see it. White pages, too. It's going to be book number 9. From 1984, very fine plus above, we bring you The Micronauts. Issue 59, which is the final issue of The Micronauts from Volume 1. Peter Gillis and amazing, I shit you not, amazing Kelly Jones artwork on the interior.
It's really pretty.
It is surprising, and it's got an awesome Michael Golden cover. So final issue, low print run of Micronauts Volume 1.
Going to Steve Coldwell.
This to Steve Coldwell. Look at that cover. Steve loves Baron Kaza, man. He's got a Baron Kaza thing.
I think Steve Coldwell's got Baron Carr's back tat, like entire back piece.
Aha, big back piece.
Whoa, Peter Lindholm is scooping up book number 4, that World's Finest book. Thanks, Peter.
I like to see it. Peter's funny. Did I not ask about Peter?
You did just a few hours ago. Speak his name.
Speak of the devil. It's like
He shall
Mephisto.
appear.
It's like Mephisto. That's it for this one.
Book number 2, still up there on the board, right there behind little Chris, is Lucio Perillo, the Sheena number 2. Right there. Chris, you want to bring that forward again real quick? Because we had some people weren't here at the beginning, and I just want to get a real quick look at that real quick. Thanks, buddy. That's book number 2. Still up on the board, book number 5 is Captain America number 50, second print. In the number 6 spot, Venom number 5. You get cover A of the first print and a second print. And then all the way over there on your far left,
My left, you're right.
Action Comics number 800, homage to Action number 1. That is in the number 8 spot.
There it is. Going once. Going twice. I love the corner box, by the way.
Thanks, bud.
The man himself, the great cod piece.
I was about to say sometimes you just got to whip out the cod piece, but then I didn't say it.
That's going to be a T-shirt. I guarantee it.
Absolutely.
That whole thing. I'm going to put that on it.
What do you say on to block number 2?
I'm going to go on to block number 2. Last call. Anyone?
Last call.
Great, Gina. Available in shop. Put them on the new spinner racks come Wednesday. Still want to come by and take a look at them. Got a spinner rack with all this cool shit on. Expanded the hall last week. A lot of hard work and a lot of great contribution and direction from the man Michael Weaver. We added a third more back issue space and a third more wall book space, and take a look at some of this fun stuff that we have.
And then we added.
I think the shop is finally fully laid out. I think I could be settled that I think it's laid out.
And then
Until we
we
get that third floor.
managed to squeeze out another little corner back over there by the.
Back in the corner of the center on the kind of boom.
DJ Gove, we are not selling the spinner rack. We are selling the comics on the spinner rack. So feel free to come look at those.
At my estate sale, there will be spinner racks. It's part of my contract. That and I'm going to be high above the hall, sitting in a chair.
I thought you were gonna be like the dude from Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's it. Cool. Listen, you just focus on the prices this round, okay, Chris? You leave the rest to me, okay, buddy?
You got it.
Okay, Booby?
You got it.
Okay. Let's get it going. It's going to be number 10.
Book 10.
Book 10, first one's out. It's from 2011. It's going to be a copy of Birds of Prey, issue number 9. Gail Simone. This is a Stanley Archer Unloud cover.
For $12.
A let's keep working on that. Can you keep? I like it, but it's not.
Yeah, okay.
It's good. It's
Okay.
it's almost there. It's almost there. 2011 Naaman Plus Gail Simone, the early Stanley Art Germ Lau cover. That's the big get on this one. $12, number 10.
$12.
It looks like you're trying to land a plane.
That's what I kind of feel.
Go left,
A little bit, yeah.
that way. So you're the shit that goes down at Logan. Gotcha. Stanley Art Germ Lau. $12, right?
Yep,
Birds of
$12.
Prey. Gail Simone. Number 11. Well, he's behind me. Number 11. Yep, you had to be. It is The Man Thing, issue 1, 2017. 6 years ago. Naaman Plus above. This is the R.L. Stein Man Thing run. This is a 1 in 25 Francavilla cover C variant. Man Thing, Francavilla. Chris, let me see you bring that in. Let's see it.
$15.
I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's a great cover.
Isn't that awesome? And this is the Beastie Battles. It's a freaking good throwdown. Here you go, bud.
Yep.
No fumbles, right, Chris?
Nope.
Don't put the ball on the ground. You saw what happened to the Eagles.
Yeah.
Number 12 is from 2021. Yes, it must be seen to be believed. Vengeance of Vampirilla, issue 25. An Amazing Spider-Man, issue 300 homage, cover K by Jamie Biggs. I don't know where they come from, folks. We just see them. The old Amazing Spider-Man 300 homage yet again. She looks like she's in mid-change. Very strange. Should have saved this one for the Halloween show. 2020, I've never seen it. Jamie Biggs. So I think it was a shop exclusive. I don't know from where. I don't know why. I don't know how. Then there's the Vampirella. There's not enough Vampirella to go around, I always say. Lucky number 13. It's going to be lucky for somebody. From 1973. This is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 123. Jerry Conway with Gil Kane and John Romita. We get to see the funeral of Gwen Stacy. And in that, somehow, we get the first meeting and showdown between Spider-Man and Luke Cage. From 2013, it is The Amazing Spider-Man. Estimated in a VG fine minus.
Michael Thompson's going to take that book.
Yeah. Beautiful book. First Spidey book. Yeah, Gwen's funeral. Who knew? Is it the music getting you, Chris?
No.
It's getting me. It's like cough syrup. This is from early 2023. Amateur above bring us Shang-Chi, Master of the Ten Rings, kind of tying in the storyline we first learned in the Disney movie. I want to say Marvel, but I said Disney might be a Freudian slip. Cool. But this was the relaunch of it from Jin Yuan Yang, and this is a Jim Chung cover. So $6 for this. If you missed this one the first time around, these are cool stuff.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Never to above. Is this by the Silvery Moon, really?
Kind of sounds like it.
Isn't it? I think it is. Master of the Ten Rings, he was.
Book 15.
From 1980, we have the Marvel Spotlight on Captain Marvel, issue number 4. Very fine plus. Archie Goodwin, Steve Ditko. Few Steve Ditko books tonight. And I don't know, I was in a Ditko zone this week picking the books. But this is Steve Ditko jumps on board and starts chronicling the Spotlight adventures of Captain Marvel. There's an early direct copy. So from early 1979, we first got our first direct. Just had the barcode slashes. So there's less of these and there is less at newsstand at that time. It's the inverse of what we normally talk about. Or the reverse, not the inverse. Too much in his face. Was that? Dude, it is. Steve Ditko, Captain Marvel Universe. I thought I gave you the price, Chris. I didn't. It was me. I did
$10
it. I did it. $10.
for 15.
Cool book. Steve Ditko, Marvel Spotlight on. Early direct. I don't know. I might have to work on this list between takes.
Book 16
Book
is.
number 16 is a 3-pack. They are copies of Image Comics Scorched. This is basically a Spawn team-up book. Pretty cool. I think this one might have got by me on the way through. So this is Pup Lee cover A, Greg Capullo cover C, and this is a beautiful cover E from Dev Arillo. So all 3 Spawn team-up books. So we get Medieval Spawn, Spawn himself, She Spawn. It's insane how many spawns there are in this one. Did I not give you the
Pretty cool.
No.
I'm gonna. So let me give you
Okay. $20.
Give it.
Okay.
Oh.
$20. Let me get some.
Okay, we can actually clean this up in post. Don't worry
Okay,
about
cool,
it.
cool.
It'll look pretty great.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna look.
We'll get
smooth.
Michael Bay to work.
Yeah, it's gonna look smooth shit. This is 3 O stocks. So Spawn team up. I didn't even know it was possible. But the medieval Spawn's pretty cool, and then you get the Gunslinger Spawn, of course, and that's never seen this one before. Here's the price, Chris.
Thank you.
Let me give you the price. How much is that price?
$9.
$9. It's gonna be for Thanos Legacy. This is a one-shot by Donny Cates and Ron Lim. This is the Ron Lim cover D variant, one-shot. So this is the one that goes into the Guardians of the Galaxy. We get the Dark Guardians.
Yeah.
But this is how Thanos implants his memories. It gives you some backstory. There's also a backup that has basically Gamora. So begins. You see her story from a teenager. We first meet her and trains, and I've never seen that level of her origin before. So pretty cool. This is a great Ron Lim cover. How much is that again?
$9.
That's why I assumed you showed it before. You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah.
Are you joking?
Yeah, no, I'm perfect.
Are you trying to force choke yourself to get out of this?
No.
No, you're not going anywhere. How much is that again?
$9.
There you go.
Thank you.
That was a self-force choke. Mercifully, I think that might be it.
Book 18, Green Lanterns. 2 o'clock.
Oh, there it is.
Well, hey, look at that. Listen, I'm still basking in the glow of Victory Monday, so let it go.
Book
Let it
18.
go. It's a 2-pack of books for how much?
$7.
$7. These are copies of Green Lantern. Get you in the holiday spirit here. Green Lanterns, issue number 8. Cover A and cover B. It's a Halloween trick-or-treat 2-pack of books here. Namin Plus. You get the Rob Roca cover A, and that's you get the Amuela Lupacino cover B. Both again Halloween covers. Simon Baz and has to go trick-or-treating. It's pretty cool.
For $7.
2-pack. I like them.
Yeah,
Cool story,
yeah,
too.
that was a good read. Thank you.
The Guardian goes trick-or-treating too. One of the Guardians. Because he can fit right in. It looks like he's in costume, so he can actually go trick-or-treating.
That's cool.
You know what I mean? The guy gets out once in a while.
Books still available. We'll take a look here in spot number 10. Birds of Prey number 9, featuring an early art term cover. Book 11, Man Thing number 1, 1 in 25, Frank of Villa variant.
Such a cool book.
Really nice. Book 12 is Vengeance of Vampirella number 25. Spot
This is
14,
the one right there.
Shang-Chi, Master of the Ten Rings. That's in spot number 14. Book number 15, Marvel Spotlight number 4, featuring some Steve Ditko art. Book number 16 is actually a 3-pack of Scorch number 1. You get covers A, C,
We
and
kind
E.
of effed that one up. That intro sucked.
A, C, and E.
But the books are good. How much are those again?
$20.
$20.
If we butchered that so bad, I'm going to offer those for $15, which is less than cover price for the first print copies of Scorched.
3 books in spot number 16 are now $15.
$15. And Thanos.
Thanos is in spot number 17. That is Thanos Legacy number 1.
Your priceless.
I know.
Awesome. That's pretty funny.
And the last one in this block is number 18. We've got Green Lanterns. It's number 8. You got both covers there.
2-packy. Halloween's coming.
Michael Thompson says he's happy he left the gun show to become a lumberjack.
Wow, really? Look at that. That's
Wow, my
good.
fashion's
Just to
always
get
on.
this. Just as long as those, you get those pants taken care of.
Don't worry, they stay on now. I got a belt.
Okay.
Chris, you want to hit the old?
It's weird as the belt begin. It can't be below the ass. You didn't read the byline?
I did not get
See,
the.
I got the spotlight on now, just to make sure. Keep an eye on them. When we start finding them. There'll be fines, Chris. So, yeah.
Quick reminder of our October schedule. We will be back this following Monday, October
Promise.
23rd, with Chapter 17. And Monday after that, October 30th, Halloween Eve, will be Chapter 18, aka our 6th annual Halloween Spooktacular.
What the hell?
What's going on, Manoli?
Oh, jeez.
What the hell?
Manoli is judging you.
I can tell. I can feel it.
The Spooktacular, huh? Cool.
Getting ready here for block number 3 coming up next.
Block number 3 coming up next. There'll be 19 here.
Everybody in the chat saying hi to Manoli.
I know. Hey, Manoli.
Book number 19.
X-Men. Yeah, this is X-Men. This is number 214. 1987. It's in near mint condition. Chris Claremont and Barry Windsor Smith.
Ooh.
Dazzler joins the X-Men in this issue from 1987. We estimate it to be in near mint condition.
Jay Hammy's going to take that book.
Very nice.
For $12.
Jay doesn't even know. He doesn't even give a shit. He says $12. Dazzler joins Allison Blair. That's my Manoli voice. Manoli's not there. Number 20.
Book 20.
It's a lot calmer. He's soothing. Skybound. Transformers, a recent new release here. Transformers #1. This is the 1 in 25 Cliff Chang variant.
Wow.
Series written by some guy named Daniel Warren, something or other. Sold out every copy we got. 1 in 25. Daniel Warren Johnson, big hit, man. This thing's rocking and great for him. Such a good dude. This is the Cliff Chang 1 in 25. I'm going to take the blame for not getting Chris.
I was going to try and die.
This one's on me. Here you go, Chris.
Thanks,
How much was it again?
$15. $15.
This is your lucky number 21, everybody. From 2019, Jerry Duggan, Frank Thierry, Scott Koblish, and others bring about the return of Avi Naxo, the clown. Crazy Magazine. He's back, everybody. 2019, Naaman Plus. Crazy Magazine. No, 70s. Avi Naxo fought the X-Men, kicked the shit out of him. No, doesn't ring a bell. For $6 it was. What number is that one again, Chris?
21.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Number 22.
I like you doing that, Jake. Jake can be like the ring card girl. Right?
Michael Thompson's going to take the Transformers book in spot 20.
Cool.
Number 22 is from 1983, everybody. Marvel Age. Yes, Marvel Age. Number 7. Name it, minus condition. This beauty contains the first ever preview for Spider-Ham. So essentially, if you're one of those, Spider-Ham, first time you see him, it's in this in a preview in Marvel Age. People use these for wallpaper, toilet paper back in the day. So I still find one in nice condition. Your lucky day. How much is that one going to cost us, Chris? Because I didn't give it to you again.
$17.
I got to work on a better system. I'm just going to wait to fuck up. It's got the defendants. First Spider-Ham. All right. I'm going to fire that guy. Number 23 is from 1989. It's in the image for above condition. Gerard Jones and Eduardo Barreto are back to give us The Shadow Strikes. DC Comics book here from 1989. Baxter format for those that are in the know. Let's wink if you know. Baxter format edition here. Gerard Jones and Edward Diabato, who did a lot of great friggin' Batman stuff, by the way. Edgy, cool ass cover. How much is this going to be?
$7.
I'm glad I told you that before I gave you the card, Chris. $7.
Thank you.
How would you recommend we go about this, Chris? I want to hear you workshop this shit. Number 24.
I mean, you could just hand both the cards to me at
24.
first, and then I can
Yeah.
just display them
I will
both.
hand you this one.
Cool, thank you.
$10.
That might say $10, right?
It does. $10.
This is from 1992, Amateur Above. It is William Messner Loeb and Jill Thompson's bringing us together the first showdown between Diana Prince, the Wonder Woman, and Slade Wilson, Deathstroke. First time they tangle
Oh, wow.
in a Supergirl special, written by William Messner Loeb and Jill Thompson doing the interiors. First Wonder Woman versus Deathstroke. $10.
Spot 24.
Jill Thompson cover too.
Book 25.
25 in block number 3. Got to change up my cadence here. Book 25. Thank you, Chris. I'm going to give you the that at the same time.
$8.
I like that, Chris.
Thank you.
This is good. ACG's Master Series, first issue of Wally Wood, War. What is it good for? He said. This reprints War, Attack #1, and D-Day #2. So books apparently done by Wally Wood in the late 40s and early 50s. Reprinted here for the first time because that's what they did back in the 80s. They found every old comic they could and reprinted it, and kind of cool. Otherwise, a lot of us wouldn't see these type of books. And how much is that going to be again for Wally Wood?
$8 and spot 25.
Wally Wood. I might actually use that for like a Google name. Wally Wood.
That's a good one.
26. We did this because, right? Here you go, Chris.
Thank you.
How you say it again?
$18.
Very nice. Very nice. Yes, Rob Liefeld. Major X. Major X. Deadpool 3 anyway?
Yeah.
Son of Cable.
Yep.
Cable's son.
Yep.
Major X by
So grandson
the
of
great
Cyclops?
Rob Liefeld. This is the first print. That is the second print. And that, my friends, is the third print.
Woo, for second
First
and third.
Major X. First, second, and third. Yahtzee. The third one's especially choice. Very choice. What's up, Major X? You know you want to see him. Don't believe it. $18 for all three of them. First, second print. Huh? Take that down the road and try to find that.
Number 27.
Last one of this round. The Invisible Woman, issue number 5. Last issue. First solo series from this Sue Storm. Mark Waid, the writer.
Good book.
Adam Hughes doing this cover. So finally, issue of her first solo series.
$10.
That's great. Just love the Adam Hughes cover. Has this been put in the trade, this
Yeah.
series?
Yeah.
Has it?
Yeah. It's a good
Do we
story.
have one?
I think it's sold out.
Awesome.
Out of print.
$10
that is to
bucks
say.
out of Prince. OOP. LO print. Sue Storm. The Invisible Woman.
Check it out. It's still in
Check it.
spot number 21. It is crazy. Number 1
Crazy.
from 2019.
Harvey Knoxville. Let's go.
Spot 22, Marvel Age, number 7. Including the first time you see Peter
Peter
Porker.
Porker. Hey,
Yep.
it's got the X-Men and the Micronauts.
Book 23 is The Shadow Strikes, number 1.
Awesome. Gerard Jones.
Spot 24, Wonder Woman Special, number 1.
Wonder Woman versus Deathstroke. First time.
25 is the
Walter Wood. War.
Mr. Wallace or
It's
Walter?
officially called the ACG's Masterpiece Series First Issue, number 1, featuring Wally Wood's War.
There you go.
That's the official title. They tried to put that on a game show. Didn't do it.
Spot 26 is Major X, number 1. You get the first, the second, and the third prints. Bum, 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 bum.
Let's go.
Look at that. Wait until he's in Deadpool 3. And number 27
Let's
is
do it.
Invisible Woman, number 5, the final issue in that limited series that was really, really good. You
Thanks,
should
Chris.
Yep.
There it is, Adam Hughes cover, spot 25, or excuse me, 27. Dun, dun, dun. Cool. Brings us to the end of block number 3.
Is it the
Going
end? Really?
once, going twice.
Is it the end now?
Any last minute claims?
Chris doing an unbelievable job over here, Joe. Number 4.
Block 4 coming up.
Graphics always look great. Jake, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is the new one tonight right there. The Werewolf by Night.
Mr. Jack Russell.
Jack Russell. Jacob Russoff is his real name.
Mhm.
There he comes, Jack Russell. Coming out in color, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Werewolf by Night. Yeah. Okay, we'll see how we like it. Might be good. We ready for block number 4?
Let's
Everybody
do
good?
it.
Yep.
Block 4.
Block number 4.
Ready to roll. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow.
Oh, Newman.
I'm just going to riff while we wait. For this.
Okay, it sounds good. I'm gonna give Chris these 2 cards.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that.
Jake, what number is this?
This is number 28.
Thank you. This is a new release, named Plus Above, a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive for Scarlet Couture, the Munich file. Damp and Ocean cover, less than 500 printed, is the quoted.
Michael Weaver's going to take that book.
Saucy.
For $15. Room one side.
And it went, well, the public domain radio, I bailed. I found myself in.
That might have been the smartest.
I think
I
choice of you.
I think
Yeah,
I
you
put
know, I
dial,
wouldn't
so-
even, I probably shouldn't even say what I thought it was. Number
Yeah.
29, I want to keep it to myself.
Spot 29.
Scott 29 is going to be a $7 beauty.
$7.
But I'll let Chris
for-
tell you that.
$7.
Hold on. Okay. From 2005, it is JLA, late in the JLA Volume 1 run, by the way. It is Jeff Johns and Rags Morales, JLA number 118, featuring an awesome Zatanna cover, saying, if you look at it close enough, it says forget. So this is in the Identity Crisis aftermath, and they have a situation where villains have found out all of the heroes' real names and addresses and lives' names, and so half of the Justice League wants Zatanna to mind wipe them, and the others are saying, well, we just did that, you can't. And the same, just so it really starts that fraction of what should and shouldn't be divulged.
Dun, dun, dun.
Pretty interesting stuff, but of course Zatanna does the right thing. It's just a great cover. So Zatanna, how much was it again?
$7.
Late in that run. Just a great cover. Forget. The old, that's a tough one, the old mind wipe,
Mhm.
right? A lot of challenges with that. And Dr. Light was one thing, and son of a bitch.
Book 30.
30. Thank you, Chris. Always a fun one. Marvel Zombies. Dead Days. So this is a one-shot from 2007. Robert Kirkman and Sean Phillips. The great Art Sudam providing the double gatefold cover homage to X-Men #1.
Just keeps going and going.
Highest selling comic book of all time. And still to this day. Correct, right?
Yeah, I believe
Yep.
so.
Get the back cover as well. So an awesome Robert Kirkman, Sean Phillips story, Marvel Zombies, 2X, gatefold cover, X-Men 1. How much again?
$10.
$10. $10. Look it.
Number 30.
Freeze it. Freeze it. 31. What does that number remind you? Tell me.
31?
Yes.
I have no clue.
You have no connection to the number 31?
There's a Rob Zombie movie called
Think of a
31.
number in your head between 1 and 10. Number 5. I did it, didn't I? I am incredible.
Ben's going to take book 30.
Woo.
Thanks, Ben.
It's got to be number 31. It was 5, wasn't it? From 1970,
I was
very
thinking
fine minus
31,
above. I think
actually.
beautiful. Roy Thomas and Gene Colan. Gene Colan providing the cover and the interior art. There's also a letter from Mark Gruenberg in this amazing copy of The Daredevil issue 60.
Going to Mr. Joseph Barone.
For $30.
Thanks, Joe.
Joe didn't give a shit. Great Joe Barone. 32. So what do they want to know first, the price or the book? That'd be an interesting question.
Mm.
Because sometimes it's like, how much is that doggy in the window? And you know, you haven't even seen the dog yet. But I guess you really want a dog. 2007, damage or above, we have Civil War, The Return. Somehow we get the original Captain Marvel. He gets brought forward in time prior to his death as due to cancer. But spoiler alert, just kind of wrecked it for you. But he's back. This is beginning of the time of Civil War, so we get the original Marvel back on the scene. Pretty interesting stuff. Did I give you the price? I sure did.
$9.
In answer to your previous question, Joe Barone says he wants the price, and Andrew Cabral agrees price first.
Price first. Thank you, guys. Paul Jenkins, Ed McGinnis, 1 and 10. Give me that price again for the second time.
$9.
$9
$9.
for this book. Okay, one more time.
It's a $9 book.
Yes, Civil War, The Return. The Return of Captain Marvel.
For only $9.
And on cue.
Time.
And on Don Q. Has anybody ever heard of Tinkers to Evers to Chance? Simple yes or no. Have people heard of that? Tinkers, Evers to Chance. Thank you. What number is this? You're supposed to be doing your jug take.
Book 33.
Thank you. I'm glad you're here. 1986. Yes, Amazing Man. That's actually, Jake, this is perfect time to mention this.
Peter Lindholm said yes, he's heard of that.
Okay, there's one. Thank you, Peter. Amazing Man. Perfect time. This is when I look at you and I look at this.
I see this.
I see. Is that not Jake?
It is.
Jake, was this your first solo? First solo series,
First
Amazing
appearance of
Man.
Jake.
You should tell them what the price is first, Chris.
$10.
You do it. Yeah, let me get to you. You can
Okay.
do it.
It's a $10 book.
Now, imagine I'm showing you this for the first time.
Amazing
Man, issue number 1.
Spot 33.
Have I introduced you to this yet? From 1986, damage or above. This was a 12-issue run all told. They also had 3 specials, so 15 books, Amazing Man, to get in. Carl Kessel doing that cover. The Obscure, the first time we see. I'm actually going to send that one to Laurie. If that doesn't get claimed, I'm going
Yeah.
to send that down to Mrs. Johnston. That one.
that's worth it.
We should get that one actually put in the slab for her wall, for our office.
I make a nice anniversary gift.
Thank you, Chris. That's very thoughtful of you. I
I
think,
try.
I think we should do that for Jake.
We should.
All right.
Book 34.
Book 34. Before I show you what the book is, Chris, why don't you tell them what the price is?
$8.
$8 for Techno Comics, Gene Roddenberry's Lost Universes with this incredible cover by Bill Sienkiewicz.
That is amazing.
Isn't that cool? It's got the game piece and the trading card in it as well. I think it's in very fine condition. I was like, what the
That is
yeah, fucking awesome.
crazy, yeah.
Who knew? Gene Roddenberry's really Lost Universe. How much was that again?
$8.
We should just tape it, and we should just
I know.
like a
Little
synthesizer.
soundboard.
Yeah,
$8.
it'd be good. Hey, start scratching. Hey, I want the $8. I want your $8.
Jay Hammy's going to take the book in spot 34.
I'm glad he did because he's going to enjoy that.
For $8.
Chris is going to wake the house up down young and sleep. $8.
$8.
Like that kid. $2. I want my $2. Better off dead. There
I
it
love
is.
that movie.
How's it going? This is a new release. This is kicked over by our friend Jake. Mammoth Plus, the estimated grade of this one. This is Jed McKay and Inyuk Lee, Avengers, issue number 6. This is a 1 in 25 ratio variant.
$15.
See,
That's a steal.
it is.
I know we should have said the price first. I know we did.
Listen,
Just keep moving. Just keep
it
moving.
takes 3 or 4 times
It
for
does.
something to stick.
It only takes about 7 rounds.
Next week we'll change it.
Yeah.
Anyways, who gives a shit? Avengers 1 in 25. Inyuk Lee, how much again?
$15.
Sounds like I'm going to a rodeo.
Yeehaw.
And you can come on in and rub your own cat for $15. It's like, okay, well, that sounds freaking awesome.
That's been my
So yes,
been one of my dreams.
I'm not gonna ask that. I forget it. Number 36 must be the air here today. Number 36 is from 2020. Chris is gonna tell you the price.
It's $10.
So we got that out of the way. Mammoth Plus, Alyssa Wong's Crescent and I.O. Pretty cool character from the New Agents of Atlas. First solo series for Danny Bai. New Agency Atlas. So first solo, she can conjure up this IO, which is a bear. It's almost like demon bear to an extent. She knows martial arts. At 10 years old, it's incredible. First solo. I've never seen this one before. $10 with an in-Yook cover. Oh, cool that thing is. It's a great character.
Great looking cover.
Cool book. You got to check out New Age's Atlas. All Asian Super Team. Pretty cool. If you haven't seen it, you check it out. What do we got?
Book 29 on the far left is JLA number 118. So kind of cover there.
Tegroff. Tegroff would be, forget, forward, right?
Yeah.
Tegroff.
Book 32, Civil War, The Return. That is a 1 in 10 Ed McGuinness variant of issue number 1.
The Return of Captain Marvel, the original Marvel, the OG Marvel.
Over in 33, Amazing Man, number 1 from all the way back in 1986.
So that large.
Number 35 is Avengers, number 6. That's the 1 in 25 variant. Pretty amazing Thor cover. And book number 36 is Crescent and Io, number 1.
Love that. $10. Really take that one.
Nice.
Cool. Let's Zamboni it up.
All right, getting ready for block number 5.
Block number 5.
Block 5.
Yeah, we're either moving or we're really going really slow and we just don't know it. You reverse that and replay it?
Thanks for clearing the board, Chris.
You're welcome.
It's a lot of book shuffling, a lot to keep track of. Doing a great job. Book number 5 is going to have another fantastic 9 books.
Have you seen him?
I can just tell.
Wow.
I've heard tales.
You like Preskin now?
Yeah.
King Preskin?
I hold the
Amazing
playlist up to my head.
Amazing Man himself? Is that what we're getting
You
here?
can call me Amazing Man.
You got Amazing Man.
Amazing, man.
Amazing Man.
What's your contact name?
That's a good question. Chris, watch how I do this.
Number
Number
37.
37.
Number 37 is.
It's from 1978. This is a copy of Showcase, issue number 100. This is a beautiful copy of Showcase,
awesome.
issue 100. I think it's in Namit minus above. Paul Levitt's Joe Stanton. Joe Stanton does the cover and also the interiors. Every character that appeared within the first 100 issues of Showcase somehow fit in this regular size comic. And they're all in there. There's even a guide to show you where they all are. It's pretty amazing.
Bat Lash on the cover there.
It's got everybody that's got my man, the Creeper.
Oh, yeah.
Steve Ditko favorite. But everybody that was appeared ever in the first 100 issues of Showcase in this issue. Really well done. Joe Stanton, nice book. $15. Oh, look great on the wall. $15. Be number 38 as I now pass over the price to Chris, who's going to tell you both. Again,
Michael Thompson will take that Showcase book in spot
awesome.
37.
It's a great book, Michael. Look through it. And spot number 38, thanks, Chris.
Yep.
Spot number 38.
$7.
From 1994, it's, yes, Cyberforce.
Aha.
Mark Silvestri does the interior pencils on this, but this is a Joe Cheeto cover. Big Joe Cheeto fans. Very fine plus.
She did not skip leg day.
She's Joe Cheeto. The painted style of, darkened art, pre-computer digital, right? I mean, you have to do the colors yourself. You get the shading yourself. Pretty cool stuff. Love it. Cyberforce number 6, $7. That'll look good in your collection. So number 39 is in a true mid-grade state. And as I set that up to show you the price,
$10.
I think it's in fine, very fine condition. Essentially what you have here is a special edition reprint, one shot for X-Men, God Loves, Man Kills. It was the first graphic novel, if I'm not mistaken. This was Chris Claremont and Brett Anderson. This has a brand new Adam Hughes cover as well. So the special edition one shot with what was those magazine size one shots? Or was it Captain Marvel? The Death of Captain Marvel was the first one.
First graphic.
Juicy fruit.
It's a great read if you've never read
Adam
it.
Hughes. It is really good stuff. I'm surprised they haven't put this one straight to a movie.
$10.
Brent Anderson art.
Yep, Brent Anderson. You got it. Brand new Adam Hughes cover too.
I've never seen that cover before.
Number 40.
Book 40 is
Here you go, Chris. Thank you. Brought to us by Mr. Jeff Johns and Mike McCone. This is a hard to find third print for Teen Titans #1. So essentially volume 3 of Teen Titans from 2003. So volume 1, third print, which is a classic new Teen Titans homage cover. They saved it for the third print. How much was that again?
$8.
This is a cool ass series because the Titans and the team here got some great Cassie Sandmarks in it. You got all the classics. It's awesome. Third print. Never seen it before. For
$8.
$8. Play it again.
$8.
Let's go get it. There you go. And take this act in the street. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get the Doobie Brothers to see me open it. Michael McDonald.
number 41.
He's doing the soundtrack to my life story, Michael McDonald. Why don't you introduce the price for us?
$45.
Held that one nicely. From 1973, near mint minus above. So I think it's 9.2 above. This thing's gorgeous.
Really nice.
Steve Englehart, Sal Buscema. The Defenders, issue number 9. A beautiful 20 center from 1973. This is the issue in which Norrin Rad, a.k.a. Silver Surfer, joins. Prizes and lots of cash. Total bullshit. Total buck.
That book is going to Mr. Joe Barone.
Wait till he sees it. Mr. Joe Barone. We're gonna have Mike Weaver build a Joe Barone, Chris Davis, big giant wing. Frank Thompson, all these people. I'm gonna give you these, Chris. 42 of 63.
$10.
You're like 2/3 of the way there, buddy. 2/3. Just think. The final push. What was the number again?
$10.
No.
Book 42.
Thanks. Thank you,
Oh,
Jake.
book
See, I can't
42.
go until Jake says it. From 2016, Namit minus. This is a Marcella Mactre local comic shop day variant for Transformers Revolution. Viva la Revolution! Transformers local comic shop day. How much was that again, Chris?
$10.
Thank you. Music to my ears.
Chris, I have a request here. Have you ever seen The Price is Right?
Yes, I have.
Do you know what they say on The Price is Right
What do they say on the price?
when they call for the next contestant?
No, what do they say?
No, you don't. You don't.
I haven't been sick at home in like years. What
Okay.
do they say?
Michael Thompson wants to hear you say "Come on down" in The Price is Right style.
Come on down.
Listen, I wouldn't be doing that. You probably AI'd someplace now.
Oh,
It's
God, that's a good
it's
point.
gonna get weird.
Oh no.
I'm trying to get the people,
I appreciate
Revolution
that.
and you and Michael Thompson. Oh, Jesus. And thanks for passing that on, Jake. You are culpable as well. You're involved. Revolution Transformers, local comic shop day.
$10.
Michael Thompson will take that book
Hey,
42.
That's friggin' Rom too. Some of Rom gets in there.
Oh wow.
He might get stomped.
Yeah, I don't think he's.
I think
gonna
the
do too well.
Transformers would stomp out Rom.
I don't think he's gonna do too well.
I know Steve Colwell would certainly disagree. He loves Rom.
$7 for book 43.
We have two of them. We have two copies somehow of Banner of Hulk. Excuse me, Banner of War. Hulk versus Thor. Alpha. One shot. Don't know how I missed this one. Pretty cool book. We got two of them. Johnny Cates, the writer, and Gary Frank doing the art for this one shot. You got a classic showdown and throwdown between Thor and the Hulk. We have two copies for.
$7 each.
Ooh, I like the little addition.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
almost.
He's $7. I thought you were stroking up.
Maybe 50-50.
I could be, you know. So I got two of those for two lucky people who want to read a cool book. That was from 2022 in near mint above condition. Banner of War. Get it?
Book
I'll
44.
let you know that's going to be how much, Chris?
$10.
$10 for this Jed McKay written book from 2019. Near mint plus above brings us Stanley Archer Lau, Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat. Catwoman with a wig. I mean, the Black Cat. I like Felicia Hardy. I'm not a hater, but Catwoman with a wig. The Black Cat. Although, doesn't she have powers? Does she have like feel like luck, super chant, I would think, right? Luck, bad luck. Am I wrong?
Hmm?
Oh yeah, she does have a good luck. She has like domino powers, kind of.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing.
Andrew Cabral is going to take book 43,
Ooh.
one of the book
Awesome.
43s,
Thank you,
and
Andrew.
then he's also going to take book 44.
$10.
I'm kind of enthusiastic to take Andrew's money there. I like it. Keep it up. Good energy, yes, sir. Is this the last one? Block number 5?
Yep, number 45.
Is this the man who wrecked the buffet?
Book 45 is
$18.
Last one, 2-pack. We have 2 of 3, which kind of pisses me off in a lot of ways, but I'm still going to share them with you. New England Comics OG from 1990. This 2X lot of both naming a copy of Ben Eglin's Paul the Samurai from the universe of The Tick. Gets his own solo book written by the same creator of The Tick. These are in incredible shape. Both near mint above condition. They are 1 and 2 of 3. And New England Comics obviously published locally here in Massachusetts. Did an amazing job with The Tick and had the Turtles come out of New England and had some cool stuff. So this is Paul the Samurai, 1 and 2. I think they're freaking awesome.
For $18.
Thanks, Chris.
Cool.
That's it.
That is it for block number 5. Second chance is here with spot 38.
Cyberforce Joe Cheeto, no!
Joe Cheeto cover on Cyberforce number 6. That's right.
Gonna look good in my spin rack.
Spot 39. A reprint of the graphic novel X-Men God Loves, Man Kills in comic book size with the brand new Adam Hughes cover.
Adam Hughes, yeah.
Spot number 40. Teen Titans number 1. Third print.
Third print.
All new cover.
Titans homage cover.
Yep.
$8.
We still have a copy of Banner of War Alpha in spot 43 with a terrific Gary Frank cover.
Gary
It's
Frank.
really impressive in person. And in number 45, Paul the Samurai number 1 and 2. So it's a 2-issue lot for $18 in number 45.
Samurai. Those colors in that thing pop like crazy.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
When are those from? Those are from 1990.
Yeah. So the tip would be about 87, 88. Then you got Man Eating Cow and a couple of the
Right.
others. I'm not well versed in the Tick universe. But
What was
those
his
magic
sidekick's
covers.
name? The moth character? It's like Albert or something.
Arthur.
Arthur. There you go. Yep.
See what you were saying somehow? I forget everything else, but yeah, yeah, I got him. Yes, a cool world. All right, let's Zamboni him up. Thanks, Chris.
Chris is going to set us up for block number 6, the penultimate block of the evening. And while he does, we're going to remind you that this Saturday here at the Hall, Saturday, October 21st, we will have special guest artist, all around great guy, coming down from New Hampshire. Rich Woodall will be here from 11 to 3. Rich is the co-founder of Black Caravan Comics. So he's a writer, he's an artist, and he's a publisher. He's done a bunch of work on various Ninja Turtle books, including The Last Ronin. Some of his own books include Sergeant Werewolf. What else we got there? Count Draco. Go ahead.
I was just going to say Count Draco.
Count Draco. Gods of Brutality. He's
Electric Black.
worked on Electric Black with Joseph Schmalke. So, yep, Rich will be here this Saturday. Come by and check it out. We're going to have some other fun stuff going on you won't want to miss.
Finish up sale.
Uh-oh,
Haven't had one for a while.
he said it.
Yeah, gotta break them up.
This Saturday from 11 to 3 here at the Hall.
Only back issue 6. Fill it as quick as we can. Got some cool shit in there. Got some weird shit in there too. Are we gonna talk about that type of shit?
Yeah.
Well, shit, let's go.
Ready for block number 6. People are excited. They're talking about the Tick TV series. We have the cartoon. We have the live action.
Tick was pretty cool.
Patrick Warburton.
That's right.
Oh, Patrick
Buddy.
Warburton.
Got to split the team. So Seinfeld definitely not coming back, right? Because
They already did
George
this.
said no.
They already did the Seinfeld reunion on Curb Your
I don't want to see
Enthusiasm.
it anymore anyways. It's great the way it was. Why bother?
And they already did it masterfully.
That idea.
And they brought everyone back. They already did the fake reunion. It's fine.
So that's going to be a no for us, Don. We're out. So no to the Seinfeld.
Block 6.
For $10.
It is number
46.
So let's try this. Jake's going to say
book 46.
Chris is gonna say,
$10.
and then in that order. So Jake's gonna say,
Book 46.
Chris is gonna say,
$10.
and I'm gonna forget. Just so you know.
We got it.
All right. So you already did.
And then John's going to say giant size X-Men #1.
On my one. Marvel presents issue number 11 from 1977. Very fine or above. Roger Stern, Al Milgrom brings in the original OG Guardians of the Galaxy. But the big get here is that it's got the first Nova house ad.
Oh, wow.
So if you're a house ad person, go chasing those. Oh yeah, he's in there. That's it. First time we see Richard Rider the Nova is in this copy of Marvel Presents featuring the Guardians of the Galaxy.
$10.
You know what number was that again, Jake?
Book 46.
Jesus, now watch this, man. We're gonna run Counter Trap pretty soon. It's so good.
Michael Thompson's going to take that book 46.
Awesome.
Thank you, Michael.
Marvel Presents.
Book 47.
For $8.
The company was called Black Bull Comics, the year 2000. We think it's in very fine plus condition. This brings together Mark Waid, Amanda Connor, and Jimmy Palmiotti.
Oh, wow.
And this awesome Joe Lisner cover. Gatecrasher #4. Like that one?
Yeah, just a creative team on that. Is just, I didn't even see
Awesome.
the cover. But yeah,
Yeah,
creative
cool.
team's great too.
Near the book. It's just got an awesome Lisner cover.
For $8.
What number was that again?
Book 46.
Are you sure? It was 47.
Oh,
Nice try. Nice try, Johnston.
only one off.
Book 48.
Chris is going to introduce the.
$18.
Thank you, Chris. 1994 Iron Man issue number 305. First full Hulkbusterama. Name it minus above. Can be yours for. What's up, Crunchy Munch?
$18.
Book 48.
I sound like Leopold. Leopold. First Hulkbusterama, $18. Leopold. There you go. Do you know who Leopold is?
No, who's Leopold?
The
to
Bugs Bunny
introduce you.
cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. How'd you even get this job,
I
Chris?
know. I don't know.
Book
How are you
49.
even here?
I ask myself that.
There you go. I do quite often myself.
I do too. For $10.
2X Lot, The Flash, and Speed Daddy. Yes, team up, Hanna-Barbera and DC Comics. I like that they use the two properties together in this way and give you two different interpretations. A lot of them are serious. A lot of different team ups from this one, but this one features The Flash and Speed Buggy. Get both the A and the B cover here. Got a Brett Booth and a Dan Moore cover.
Ooh, damn.
2X Lot for $10.
$10.
Book
$10. Is that
49.
it? $10.
$10.
$10.
If I wasn't already
And,
going to.
and,
If I wasn't
It's a
going
pizza
to.
shop. Pizza shops are cool. You might get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
If you like pizza, it's great.
Book 50.
And getting your ass kicked apparently. So,
Oh boy. $7.
thank you, Chris.
Wow, you keep going up. I thought you'd hit your ceiling.
Oh, no.
Now, I mean, he hasn't even started to peak yet.
I'm already through the glass ceiling. 2022,
Jed McKay and Francisco Mana bring us Strange Legacy number 417, but there's just you and I, kids. It's only number 1. This is the first Claire. Claire is a Sorcerer Supreme in this one, but this is a Francesco Mana Carnage variant. We Carnage everybody. We got to Carnage him.
If you venom everyone, you got a Carnage.
Just a
everyone.
cool Doctor Strange number 1. Carnage cover 2, if you like that Carnage kind of thing. I'm judging. Name it minus for $7.
For $7.
$7, like Chris said, $7. Thank you, Chris.
Yep.
Whoa, thank you, Chris. It was like virtual reality, and I was falling quick.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I caught myself though.
Book number 51.
When we do this, Jake, it's you. Okay, that means it's go, Jake.
It's your turn.
Go, Jake, go. It's Jake. It's your turn, Chris.
For $15.
Thank you, Chris. This is IDW's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 30th Anniversary Special. Brought to us by Mr. Kevin Eastman and Britt Blaird. The original couple coming back and doing a prestige style format book. Not one we usually see here, but we're delighted. $7.99 cover when it was originally offered in 2014. This is an Airman Plus above condition. Celebrating the 30th anniversary of your favorite Ninja Turtles. There it is.
For $15.
I think that's a great match, Chris.
That is. Thank
Great
you.
job.
Thank you.
You know, you just kicking the shit out of this tonight.
Book 52.
At least you didn't. I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it. I was gonna say it, and then
$7.
I like it. 1983. This is the Master Series of Great Comic Book Artists. This is the actual title of the book. The Master Series of Great Comic Book Artists presents Frazetta, The Shining Knight. Reprinting the stuff. I think it was in a public domain situation, but DC went ahead and started republishing some of this stuff. This one featuring The Shining Knight. And we said, how much was this one?
$7.
Seven. Why not 10? Why not 5? Why not
7.
7? That number you were thinking of was 5, wasn't it, Jake?
It was 5.
Yeah. See, it's written all over his face.
It is.
Book 53.
Getting good at that. You hear that? It's pretty good. You might make the reindeer game
For $10.
Volume 1, Dr. Aphra, issue number 39 with an Ashley Witter cover. She is amazing. Fast become one of my personal favorites. This is the penultimate issue, Volume 1 for Dr. Aphra. So next to the last. That's the next to the last, I was told. Penultimate. Ashley Witter. How much?
$10.
Have we established that previously?
I think we have.
Did we?
We
Well,
did.
did we do it prior to the introduction?
Yes, we did.
For sure.
I'm pretty sure. Like 75%.
All right, I'm pretty sure that you're not sure.
75%. Soft 75.
75.
Soft 75. Like the 70%.
Oh, Jesus. And you want to be my latex salesman? I don't think so. There you go, bud.
Thanks, bud.
That's awesome. Penultimate.
Book 54.
Thank you, Jake. Thank you for that rousing introduction to book number 64. This is your.
For
I
$15.
just like you saying that $15. DC Comics New 52 launch of Voodoo. Voodoo issue 1. Signed by Mr. Ron Mars. It's got a Midtown Comics COA with it. But it's basically the Wildcats character gets offshot into the new DC New 52 and they started to integrate those. Voodoo had her own series, which is pretty damn cool. It's pretty racy as well. This one's signed again by Mr. Ron Mars for
$15.
just a beauty book and beauty cover, signed by Ron Mars. Voodoo. Voodoo you think you're doing. That's it for block number 6.
Block 6.
I didn't like block 6.
No.
I think block 6 sucked.
Number
I think
47.
it's pretty great.
Number 47 is
Okay.
Gate Crasher number 4 from 2000.
I'm going to throw a tantrum.
Book 48 is Iron Man number 305. Still up there in the
Wanna see it?
49th spot is Flash and Speed Buggy number 1. You get the cover A and the cover B for that Looney Tunes DC team up. In spot 50, Strange number 1. That's the Carnage
I was
variant.
just saying that.
Pretty spectacular cover there. Book number 51. And whoa, Andrew Cabral is asking if we'd take $12 for number 48.
48, $12 for 48. For Andrew Cabral. I will do that for Andrew Cabral. Thank you.
All right.
Absolutely. I like that. Thanks, Andrew. Enjoy it.
$12.
I like that.
Still on the spot 51 is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 30th Anniversary Special. And then Chris is going to show us in number 52, the Masterworks series. Great comic book artists, DC Comics. Frank Frazetta's Shining Knight, which Peter Lindholm reminded us, Shining Knight is DC owned.
Still?
Yes,
Interesting.
according to Peter.
I believe that's us.
Number 53, Dr. Aphra, is issue 39 of that one. Like that cover there.
Ashley Witter. Pretty cool cover.
Thank you, Michael. I misspoke. Michael Thompson, you're right. It wasn't DC Looney Tunes. It was DC Hanna-Barbera. Mabi. Number 54, we've got a Voodoo, and not a Voodoo, but a book called Voodoo, issue number 1 from 2011. This is in spot 54.
Ron Mars.
And it's signed
Ron Mars.
by Ron Mars.
Ron Mars.
Ronnie Mars.
Rondo. You should get Rondo here. Rondo Mars. That'd be cool. That's it.
That is the end of the penultimate block for this evening. We're on to the final block, block number 7, everybody's favorite block.
You know what I neglect to do? We have our raffle prize over to the right-hand side. We talked about that. The Comic Book Defense League Fund presents hardcover, out of print, great stuff in it. New boys, new things, never reprinted. And over here to the, would be the left of Chris, for the first 11 claimants tonight, we're going to include a copy of Neil Gaiman's Sandman. Prep these up for the Netflix show in preparation for them. So everyone that claimed a book going to include one of those in it as well.
Little freebie.
Good way to introduce Sandman to anyone. If you haven't read it in a while, it's well worth it. I still have to finish season 1. I have no excuse. I suck, and I have to make that commitment to do that. I was into it, and then I fell out of it, and I couldn't get back to it.
Book 55.
For $10.
Image Comics Spawn, issue number 310 from 2020. I think it's in NAMIT Plus condition. It's a 1 in 5 Todd McFarlane sketch for $10.
$10.
$10 for $10. 1 in 5 Todd McFarlane sketch.
Book 55.
That's Spawn 310, by the way. Very good fit. Was that $10, Chris?
$10.
It's going to cost you. You are, my friend.
Thank you.
Book 56.
For $8.
2001. This is Just Imagine Stan Lee. Stan Lee creates Batman. So they let Stan Lee go and use some of his ideas to recreate some of DC's characters. This one features a story written by Michael Ursulin, who's pretty big in the Batman movie industry. And it also features work by Mike Kaluta, which I haven't been seeing for quite a while. It's got an Adam Hughes back cover. So Adam Hughes. Adam Hughes.
Michael Weber apparently is intent on claiming the first book in every round this evening. He's taking that Spawn book in spot 55.
Imagine. Jim Lee, Batman. Adam Hughes right side up this time. This is Joe Kubert right side up. So you got some pretty cool luminaries working on this thing. Think about it. So Kaluta, Joe Kubert still rocking it. Adam Hughes still rocking it for
$8.
Yes, I'm feeling that.
Snap.
I'm feeling the heat.
Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, book 57.
57, Chris. I just want to hear you say
$15.
57. It's going to be $15, everybody. Tom Taylor, Bengal. Are you with me? All new Wolverine issue number 6 from 2016. First, Gabby the Honey Badger. She's badass. She's my favorite Wolverine family. Gabby the Honey Badger. First cover. See her? Honey Badger. Rip your face off.
$15.
Name it above. I like how you did that.
He was
Chris.
stepping back, so I thought that was my signal to come in with the card.
I like it. It's good. You read it, man. You read the. Yeah, you got to read the blitz.
Michael Weber's going to take that book.
I believe it. Honey Badger.
Book 58.
You can't go until Jake says so.
$9.
Now, what could it be for $9? From early 2023, NAMIT Plus above. Jed McKay, Greg Land, Todd Knock doing this. Todd Knock, Missed Minutes, variant cover C. Early 2023. NAMIT Plus above. Missed Minutes. The villain, the real villain.
It's creepy.
Todd Knock. How much again for this Todd Knock guy?
$9.
Pretty freaking cool. $9. Timeless. Number 1.
Counting the minutes till this one sells.
Kang-a-lang ding dong. So I'm liking Loki, but I'm still a little confused by Loki. We're still kind of all over the place, right?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if there's a point or they're not trying to make one, but it's entertaining. They're not making one.
Book 59.
For
That's what I was
$15.
waiting for. From 2015, Charles Soule, it's not Charles Soule. Charles Soule and Jesus Zayas bring us the last issue. Yes, the last issue of the Swamp Thing. Season's End, issue number 40. So this is the end of the new 52 run of the Swamp Thing. Low print run.
For $15.
I like that. 15 is a lucky number tonight.
Yeah.
I had actually never seen this one before this.
Yeah, I didn't. I
It was
always
freaking awesome.
forget that run kept
And
going.
I
After,
love the landscape covers. It's just people just get landscape covers too.
like after Scott Snyder
Awesome.
left the orders for that book.
Look how cool that thing is.
Yeah.
Perfectly done, Charles Soule and Jesus Zayas. Final issue of the Swamp Thing. Perfect. Nice job.
Book 60.
Book 60 is going to be
$9.
from DC and Vertigo Comics. The Sandman, Distant Mirrors. Ramadan takes place in Baghdad. This has been voted many times to be one of the greatest comic books ever published. From Neil Gaiman. This thing is, if you've never read it, you need to read it. It is, if you know nothing about Sandman, you can still read this and get the gist of what's going on. It's just such an amazing
I
piece of
wonder if
work.
we'll get that in season 2.
Neil Gaiman, this is P. Craig Russell. That's a Dave McKean cover, and the story is called Baghdad. So you get a little bit of background into the Sandman mythos and Morpheus and where he was prior to the incarnation that we get. Neil Gaiman just rocks the shit out of it. For $9, Ramadan Distant Mirrors. Usually it's a wall book, this one. It's a great one. If you never read it, it's worth picking up just to read or to share with somebody. Share it with me.
Book 61.
For $12.
$12. That's a weird number, Chris. What could it be? Can I give you 61? From 1979, early direct as well. See this last of this one? Name it minus above. Marv Wolfman, Steve Ditko. His first issue on Machine Man, created by one Jack Kirby. Early direct, low distribution. Origin retold for X51, The Machine Man.
Andrew
That's good
Cabral is
stuff.
going to take the Sandman book in spot number 60.
Awesome read. You're not gonna comment on your fifth favorite Star Trek movie?
It's not the worst.
Just want the whales.
Fifth favorite? No, that's in the top 4.
Okay.
Yeah. What with
Paris Kimbata.
with Baldy there? Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's nice.
You can't use
well
that word.
done. It's a good thing Will Smith's not here.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He can't-
You get my wife's name out of your mouth.
There it is, Machine Man X51. Steve Ditko.
$12.
Early direct, low distribution. Origin retold.
Yeah, I've never seen that cover before.
I've never seen that cover before in my life.
Book 62.
Book 62.
That's my first impression.
Hi, Chris.
For $15.
This is book 62.
Area 62.
The penultimate book of the night from 1985, Neiman Plus. This thing is, may as well. Newsstand cover. Last Supergirl in continuity. DC Comics presents issue number 86. Superman and Kara Zor-El.
Oh,
The Let's Get Physical uniform,
right.
right? With the headband and Olivia Newton-John, but a newsie in incredible shape.
It's going to Michael Thompson.
Powers.
Thank you, Michael.
Great story. Just got Black Star in it. Good stuff. So I bring you the final one for tonight, kiddies. The grand finale.
Number 63.
Thank you, Jake, for that awesome warm welcome.
$18.
From 1979, let's give it up for Marvel Premiere featuring Scott Lang's Ant-Man, issue number 48. David McElhinney, John Byrne, and Bob Layton. So John Byrne pencils, Bob Layton inks, which is pretty damn cool.
Wow.
Second Scott Lang as Ant-Man was in the issue before, certainly, so 47. It's the second Scott Lang as Ant-Man. Second Cassie Lang as well, also early direct. Nice little set of early directs. For how much?
$18.
Going to Joe Barone.
Joe Barone. You got Dr. J, one of the greatest ads of all time, on the back.
Yep.
But Byrne and Layton, it looks awesome. I love it. What else you got, Jake, for us?
In spot 56, still up on the board, the final block of the evening. Let's take a look. Just Imagine Stan Lee's Batman number 1. Some Adam Hughes art in that one. A bunch of other great people. Spot 58, Timeless number 1. That is the cover C variant featuring Miss Minutes. In spot 59, Swamp Thing, number 40, the final issue in that volume from 2015. And in spot 61,
The all new, all different.
all new, all different,
Steve Ditko.
Steve Ditko, early direct. Machine Man number 10 from 1979.
Just imagine Stan Lee's Batman. Just imagine. Just imagine, Chris.
Blind.
Michael Thompson says, great episode tonight. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Michael. Thanks for tuning in.
Always appreciate it. Thanks, everybody.
Don't forget, we will be back next week,
Next week, I promise, maybe.
October 23rd, or maybe it'll just be Chris and John and I will take the week off. We'll see.
Big news, Justice League versus Kong versus Godzilla versus Kong Godzilla.
That's this Wednesday here at the hall while supplies last.
Justice League, I read it, it's pretty damn cool.
Nice.
I liked it.
Can you believe we've done 216 of these now?
Yeah, I don't feel like over 230, but it varies.
Thanks so
Awesome.
much, everybody. We're
Good
looking
job.
forward to seeing you next week. We sure appreciate you tuning in. Thank you, Michael Weber. Have a great night. Thank you, Joe Barone.
Thanks, everybody.
Good night, John Boy.
Thanks.
Good night, Peter.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Peter.
Andrew.
Good night, Andrew.
Joe. Good night, Larry.
Good night, Jethro.
Good night, Peter. Did I say Peter?
Yeah,
You did say Peter.
Ah, you went over.
All right. Adios.
That's Spanish.
Au revoir.
Hasta luego, Pee-Pee.